Hey guys. Welcome to New World Showcases. If you are new here, I welcome you and hope you have fun with what you see. And if you are a subscriber, then I am even more happy to welcome you back. In today's video, I would like to show you a farming route for the popular raw material Orichalcum ore and Starmetal ore. Today's farm spot is located in the Eden Grove area. More precisely, it is located in the far west of Eden Grove and runs along a cliff. This farm spot is the most famous after the farm spot in a Bonscale Reach, at least that's how I feel. Accordingly, the same applies here as in a Bonscale Reach. To farm good quantities on this farm route, you should definitely choose a time when less players are online, or think about farming. The pictures I took of the farm route are from the current Brimstone's PTR. For this reason, you can see that I had no competition. However, I have tried this farm route several times on the live servers. Here I had competition from at least one player at each attempt, rarely even from two at the same time. Should you have competition in this farm route, it is almost no longer worth your time. Also in this farm route, I would recommend you of course to prepare your character before going there. But now enough of the introduction, let's jump directly into the farming preparation. If you have already seen the previous guide about the farm route in a Bonscale Reach, this part is not interesting for you. You can jump on to the result through the timestamps below. To prepare you properly for a farm route, I definitely recommend you to throw in the necessary buff food. Here I show you the buff foods for mining. Should you play on a fresh start server, you will probably have the problem that 1 or 2 months after the release still some of the buff foods are not properly to get. Here you should at least take the cheap buff foods. What is just as important for a successful farming session as the buff food is the Proficiency Booster, which all players can make after certain skill levels at the Arcana table. With the increasing rarity of the ores, you should buy the more expensive Proficiency Booster, but it is sufficient to take the cheaper ones. Here the jumps between the boosters are not really the deciding factor. Additionally, you should train your character to farm, which you can do by reaching at least 300 points in strength and at least 100 points in focus. Here are the most important perks to farm really economically. By skilling the strength you get the following perks. Plus 10% mining speed on the first 50 points spent. Plus 10% lesser weight of mined items on the first 150 points spent. Plus 10% mining speed on the first 200 points spent. Plus 10% yield when mining on the first 250 points spent. Plus 25% chance to instantly mine a complete node on the first 300 points spent. Skilling focus will give you the following perks. Plus 10% yield increase when salvaging on the first 100 points spent. Skilling focus is only needed if you want to craft something with the ores directly afterwards, otherwise you would not need these points. As equipment, you should definitely equip yourself with mining capable equipment. For this, the following perks should be on your equipment: mining yield, mining efficiency, mining luck, which is the most needed in the higher skill levels, and reinforced mining luck or adored mining luck. You can search for this equipment in the trading post by filtering for the perks. Alternatively, you can buy the mining equipment that forms a set. This includes the following items: miner hat, miner shirt, miner gloves, miner pants, and miner shoes. The miner equipment has only the attribute strength on it, but for the relatively high strength you also lose all other perks. You can also get jewelry through the perk search in the auction house. As a last preparation, if you already own a house, you should fill up the houses with mining trophies. Here you also get a little luck when mining. Since you are now well prepared for the farm route, we come to the showcase of the farm route. The easiest way to get to the farm route is via the Great Cleave Zone. Here you teleport to Eastburn and simply follow the route you see on the screen. The video that you see is very strongly accelerated and has a counter at the top left with the already captured raw materials farmed. So you can also see at the end which materials I could farm during this farm run without competition. Here you can see exactly the route that I ran. Best you just follow the cliff and look at the nodes in my video. It is almost impossible to run here past ores if you pay attention to your status indicator, top in the middle. If you should have run the farm route to the end, then you simply run back, wait for the respawn, or start directly from the beginning. In my video you can see that I had completely finished the farm route after about 7 minutes. And after about 10 minutes the first respawn happened at the starting point of the route. If you have made it this far, I want to thank you, and ask you to leave a subscription there. The subscription is completely free for you and you will always be informed about my latest videos, so you do not miss anything when it comes to new things in New World. So have a nice day, I hope I see you soon.